A regional trial court in Cabanatuan City orders the release of Adel Milan, the suspect in the killing of slain Catholic priest Fr Nilo. Judge Angelo Perez orders the case against Milan withdrawn. The RTC order comes after the family of Milan presented proof that he was drinking with friends on the night he supposedly killed the priest in a chapel in Zaragoza, Nueva Ecija. Authorities reportedly now have in their custody a certain Omar Malyari, the new suspect in the killing of Fr Nilo. The information was contained in Milan's waiver not to sue the police for the mistake of arresting him. Aside from Fr Nilo, other priests killed were 37-year-old Father Mark Anthony Ventura in Cagayan and 72-year-old Father Marcelito Paez, also in Nueva Ecija. The Office of the Ombudsman orders the suspension of an Environment Undersecretary for the controversial shipment of container vans of trash from Canada in 2013. The Ombudsman finds Environment Undersecretary Juan Miguel Cuna guilty of simple misconduct and orders his suspension without pay for 3 months. Environment Secretary Roy Simato is directed to implement the suspension order. Cuna allegedly mishandled the shipment of container vans of Canadian exporter Chronic Plastics Incorporated when he issued a registry certificate despite the lack of details in the importer's registry sheet. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau promised Canada will continue to work on this when asked about it in ASEAN 2017. The Philippines retains its Tier 1 status in the United States 2018 Trafficking in Persons report for the 3rd consecutive year. Secretary of State Michael Pompeo unveils the U.S. State Department's TIP report. Philippine Ambassador to the U.S. Jose Manuel Romualdez says the Philippines' Tier 1 ranking, quote, validates the country's victim-centered and multi-agency approach to address human trafficking. Romualdez adds, quote, it also speaks to the determination of the Philippine government to uphold and protect human rights. Duterte's administration is continuously being criticized for human rights violations. Countries in Tier 1 are those that fully comply with the minimum standards of the U.S. Trafficking Victims Protection Act. Countries strive to get a good ranking in the TIP report because the U.S. uses it as a basis for granting aid. The Philippines was first upgraded to Tier 1 in 2016 under the previous administration. Honda has retired its famous robot ASIMO. ASIMO, short for Advanced Step in Innovative Mobility, was first shown to the public in 2000. ASIMO stands at 4 feet and 3 inches, weighs 119 pounds, and is powered by a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that lasts for an hour. It was the first robot to walk on 2 legs. ASIMO has greatly improved over the years. It has the ability to perform human-like functions, like the ability to recognize moving objects, judge direction and distance of objects, and interpret voice and gesture commands. Although Honda is pulling the plug on the robot, it says it will harness the robot's technology for more practical uses in nursing and road transport. Ed Sheeran is facing a copyright infringement lawsuit for his 2014 song, Thinking Out Loud. The musician allegedly copied from Marvin Gaye's 1973 song, Let's Get It On. The $100 million suit was filed by Bowie Bonds pioneer David Pullman and his company Structured Asset Sales. The company owns 1/3 of shares of the Gaye song. The lawsuit claims that Sheeran, along with co-writer Amy Wadge, took many elements from the Gaye song, including melody, rhythms, harmonies, drums, bass line, tempo, and looping. Sheeran is no stranger to copyright infringement suits. In April 2017, he agreed to share songwriting credits and royalties to settle a $20 million lawsuit for Photograph. He is also currently facing another lawsuit over The Rest of Our Life.